Hey everyone, welcome back to Life English Pro. Today, Leo and I are chatting about something that happens to almost every single one of us at some point in life, introducing yourself in a job interview.
Oh man, Sarah, just hearing those words makes my palms sweaty. But seriously, folks, this is huge. Think about it. That first 30 seconds when you open your mouth can decide whether you get the dream job or watch someone else walk away with it. It's like the handshake of words. It shows who you are, what you bring, and why they should pick you.
Exactly. In daily life, whether you're fresh out of college, switching careers, or even moving to a new country, like so many of our viewers, a strong self-introduction builds confidence, breaks the ice, and turns nervous jitters into I've got this energy. It's not just about listing your resume, it's about telling a little story that makes the interviewer smile and think, this person fits perfectly.
And the best part? Once you master this, you'll sound natural, professional, and totally human. No robot voice, no awkward pauses, just smooth, confident English that opens doors.
Before we jump in and start practicing like crazy, if you're loving these real-life English conversations that actually help you speak better every day, do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on the bell so you never miss an episode, and drop a like if you're ready to nail your next interview. It really helps the channel grow and keeps us making more fun stuff for you.
Yeah, seriously. Subscribing is like giving yourself free English lessons for life. Okay, ready? Let's dive in.
All right, Leo, picture this. You walk into the interview room, the hiring manager smiles and says, "So, tell me about yourself. What's the first thing that pops into your head?"
Honestly, panic. But after today's chat, it'll be something like, Hi, I'm Leo, and I'm thrilled to be here. Boom. Friendly, confident, and straight to the point.
That's the golden rule, everyone. Keep it short, sweet, and structured. A great self-introduction usually has three parts: who you are right now, what you've done that makes you awesome, and why you're excited about this exact job.
Let me try a quick example. Suppose I'm interviewing for a customer service role. Hi, I'm Leo Chen. I've been working in retail for the past 3 years, helping customers solve problems and turning frowns into smiles every day. I'm really passionate about making people feel heard, and that's why I'm so excited about this position at your company. I've heard amazing things about your team culture.
Nailed it! See how natural that sounded? You didn't just read your resume, you told a mini story. Listeners, try saying that out loud with me right now. Ready? Hi, I'm your name. I've been. Go ahead, pause the video and practice.
I bet half of you are mumbling it right now. And that's perfect. Practice makes it stick. Now, Sarah, what if someone's super nervous and starts rambling about their cat or their favorite pizza?
Oh no, classic mistake. We've all been there. That's why we're going to role play a few funny what not to do moments so you can laugh and learn. Leo, you be the nervous candidate, I'll be the interviewer.
Okay, here we go. Hi, I'm Leo. I like long walks on the beach and wait, what was the question again? Oh yeah, myself. Well, I once won a hot dog eating contest and
Laughing. Stop. See, everyone? That was hilarious, but totally off track. Stick to work-related stuff. A better fix. Hi, I'm Leo. I'm a recent graduate with a degree in communications, and I volunteered at community events where I learned how to connect with people quickly. I'm really drawn to this role because your company focuses on eco-friendly products, something I care about deeply in my personal life too.
nailed it. Much better. And notice the useful phrase there. I'm really drawn to this role because
It shows enthusiasm without sounding fake.
Exactly. Let's build a full toolbox of natural expressions you can use today. First up, starting strong. Instead of my name is, try I'm name, and I'm really excited to be here today. It feels warmer.
Or, it's great to meet you. I've been looking forward to this conversation. Boom. Instant connection.
Now, talking about your background without sounding like a robot. Say, I've spent the last few years, or I bring hands-on experience in, those phrases flow naturally.
And for strength, don't just say, I'm hardworking. Try, I'm the kind of person who stays calm under pressure, like that time I handled 20 angry customers during a system crash and still got 5-star reviews. See, a tiny story makes it memorable.
Love that. Listeners, if you're at home, repeat after me. I'm the kind of person who... Now add your own strength. Go.
I can hear you all practicing. Okay, what about weaknesses? Nobody wants to sound negative, right?
Right. Turn it into a positive. Instead of, I'm terrible at public speaking, say, I used to get nervous presenting, but I've been taking online courses and now I actually enjoy sharing ideas with teams. It shows growth. Interviewers love that.
Perfect. Let's roleplay a real interview for a marketing job. I'll be the candidate this time, you be the interviewer.
All right. Hi, Leo. Thanks for coming in. Tell me a little about yourself.
Hi, I'm Leo Rivera, and I'm thrilled to be here. I've been working as a social media coordinator for 2 years at a small startup, where I grew our Instagram following by 150% through fun, creative campaigns. I'm passionate about storytelling that connects brands with real people. And when I saw your job posting for a marketing assistant, I knew it was the perfect next step because your company focuses on eco-friendly products, something I care about deeply in my personal life.
Wow, that was smooth. You hit who you are, what you've done, and why this job. Listeners, did you catch the useful vocab? Grew our following by 150%, passionate about storytelling, and perfect next step. Those are gold.
Thanks. Now let's make it even longer and more fun. Suppose the interviewer asks follow-ups. Sarah, hit me with one.
Great intro, Leo. Can you tell me about a time you worked on a team project?
Absolutely. Last year, our team had to launch a new product in just 3 weeks. I took charge of the content calendar, stayed up late brainstorming ideas with the designers, and we ended up beating our sales target by 40%. It taught me how important clear communication is, even when everyone's stressed.
See how he used took charge of, brainstorming ideas, and beating our sales target? Those are everyday professional phrases that sound natural and impressive.
And here's a humorous one for when things go wrong in real life. Imagine you blank on a question. Instead of freezing, smile and say, "That's a great question. Let me think for a second." It buys you time and shows confidence.
Yes, or if you want to ask a question back, super important. Try, may I ask what the biggest challenge the team is facing right now? It shows you're already thinking like part of the company.
Okay, time for another role play. This one's for a teaching job. Sarah, you're the nervous new teacher. I'll be the principal.
Hi, I'm Sarah Patel. I've always loved kids and... Wait, I practiced this. Okay, I graduated with a degree in education last year, did my student teaching in a busy elementary school, and I'm super passionate about making learning fun. I even created a puppet show that helped shy kids open up. I'd love to bring that energy to your school because I've heard you focus on creativity.
Clapping. Not bad for nervous Sarah, but let's polish it. Add, I'm eager to contribute, or what I love most is...
Got it. I'm eager to contribute my creative lesson ideas to a team that values fun learning. Much better.
Listeners, here's a quick vocabulary boost. Write these down or repeat them. I'm passionate about. My background in. What draws me to this role is. I'm looking forward to bringing my skills in. One thing I'm proud of is...
Exactly. Now let's do a super long practice session. We'll go through 5 different job types so you can hear how the introduction changes. First, tech job, like software developer. Leo, you're the candidate.
Hi, I'm Leo Chen. I'm a software developer with 4 years of experience building user-friendly apps. At my last company, I led a team that created a mobile banking app used by over 50,000 customers. I'm really excited about this position because your company is at the forefront of AI innovation, and I've been experimenting with machine learning in my spare time. I'm the kind of person who loves turning complex problems into simple, elegant solutions.
Spot on. Notice at the forefront of, experimenting with, and turning complex problems into. Those phrases make you sound pro without being stiff.
Next job, sales position. Your turn, Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah Patel. I've spent the last 3 years in retail sales, consistently exceeding my monthly targets by 25%. I genuinely enjoy connecting with customers and finding the perfect solution for them, whether it's a new gadget or a thoughtful gift. What draws me to your team is your reputation for outstanding customer service, and I'm eager to bring my energy and closing skills to help grow your market share.
Beautiful. Exceeding my monthly targets, finding the perfect solution, and eager to bring my energy. Pure gold.
Job number 3, healthcare, like a nurse. Leo.
Hi, I'm Leo Rivera. I'm a registered nurse with 2 years in a busy emergency room. I thrive in fast-paced environments where I can make a real difference in people's lives, like the night I helped stabilize a patient during a cardiac event. I'm passionate about compassionate care, and I'm drawn to your hospital because of your focus on patient-centered innovation. I'm looking forward to contributing my quick thinking and calm demeanor to your amazing team.
Wow, that sounded caring and professional. Thrive in fast-paced environments, make a real difference, and patient-centered are perfect for medical roles.
Job 4. Hospitality. Hotel manager. Sarah, go.
Hi, I'm Sarah Patel. I've managed front desk operations at a boutique hotel for 4 years, where I turned complaints into 5-star reviews more times than I can count. I love creating memorable experiences, whether it's recommending the perfect local restaurant or surprising a guest with a birthday upgrade. I'm really excited about this opportunity because your resort is known for its warm, family-like atmosphere, and I'm eager to help maintain that reputation.
Laughing. I'd hire you right now. Turned complaints into 5-star reviews is such a strong, positive way to talk about problem solving.
Last one, creative job, like graphic designer. Leo.
Hi, I'm Leo Chen. I'm a graphic designer with a portfolio full of vibrant branding projects. Over the past 3 years, I've collaborated with startups to create logos and social campaigns that boosted engagement by 80%. What I love most is blending creativity with strategy, and I'm thrilled about this role because your brand's playful style matches my own design philosophy perfectly. I can't wait to bring fresh ideas to the team.
Listeners, did you hear the variety? Every introduction changes slightly depending on the job, but the structure stays the same. Who you are, plus what you've achieved, plus why this company.
Now let's talk about common mistakes that can kill your chances, with some funny reenactments. Mistake number 1, talking too fast because you're nervous.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I graduated last year with a teaching degree, and I absolutely love working with kids.
Much better. Mistake number 2, sounding too modest.
Well, I guess I'm okay at marketing.
No. Say, I'm confident in my marketing skills because own it lightly.
Mistake number 3, forgetting to research the company.
Never say, I just need a job. Instead, I followed your recent project on sustainable packaging, and it inspired me.
Exactly. Let's practice fixing a bad introduction. Leo, give me a terrible one first.
Hey, I'm Leo. I worked at a store. I need money. Your company seems fine.
Giggling. Ouch. Now the polished version.
Hi, I'm Leo Rivera. I've spent 2 years in retail, helping customers every day and learning how to turn challenges into opportunities. I'm really excited about this role because your company's focus on employee growth matches what I'm looking for in my next step.
See the difference? Night and day.
Okay, time for some real-life emotional connection. I remember my first big interview. I was so nervous I forgot my own middle name. But I used the exact phrases we're teaching today, and I got the job. You can too.
Same here. I once walked in with zero experience, but left them laughing and impressed because I focused on my passion instead of my lack of years. That emotional honesty works.
Listeners, if you've ever had a funny or scary interview story, pause right now and share it in the comments. We read every single one.
Let's keep going deeper. Here's how to handle the strengths and weaknesses question that always comes up.
Strengths first. Don't list 10 things. Pick 2 or 3 and give examples. One of my biggest strengths is adaptability. When our office switched to remote work overnight, I helped train the whole team on new tools within a week.
Weaknesses? Turn it positive. I sometimes get so focused on details that I can lose track of time, but I've started using time blocking apps and it's really helped me stay balanced.
Great! Now, cultural tip for our international viewers. In many English-speaking countries, it's okay to be confident but not boastful. Smile, make eye contact, even on video calls, and use we when talking about team wins. It shows you're a team player.
Yes, phrases like our team achieved instead of I single-handedly did.
Let's do another extended roleplay. This time, a full mini interview with follow-up questions. Sarah, you're the candidate for a project manager job. I'm the interviewer.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm Sarah Patel. I'm a project manager with 5 years of experience delivering complex projects on time and under budget. At my current company, I led a cross-functional team that launched a new app 6 weeks ahead of schedule, saving the business over $200,000. I'm particularly drawn to this role because your company's innovative approach to agile methodology aligns perfectly with my passion for efficient collaborative work.
Impressive. Can you tell me about a time you faced a conflict on a team?
Absolutely. Once, 2 team members disagreed on the design direction, which was delaying our deadline. I organized a short meeting where everyone could share their ideas openly, and we found a compromise that actually improved the final product. It taught me that clear communication turns challenges into opportunities.
Perfect answer. What are you looking for in your next role?
I'm looking for a place where I can keep growing, take on more leadership responsibilities, and be part of a team that values creativity as much as results. That's why I was so excited when I saw your opening.
And you're hired in my book. Listeners, that whole exchange used natural flow, short answers, examples, and questions back.
Now let's flip it. Leo as the candidate for an administrative assistant role.
Hi, I'm Leo Chen. I'm an organized, detail-oriented professional with 3 years supporting busy executives. I've managed schedules, coordinated travel, and even planned company events that everyone still talks about. I'm really enthusiastic about this position because your team's fast-paced environment matches my energy, and I love helping things run smoothly behind the scenes.
Follow up. How do you handle multiple deadlines?
I use a simple prioritization system. I make a daily list and tackle the most urgent tasks first. For example, last month I juggled 3 executive calendars during a big conference, and everything went off without a hitch.
Nice. See how without a hitch is a fun, natural idiom?
We've covered a lot already, but let's keep practicing because repetition is how you own this skill. Here's a quick warm-up drill. I'll give a prompt, Sarah answers, then you answer out loud at home. Prompt 1. Introduce yourself for a restaurant server job.
Hi, I'm Sarah Patel. I've worked in busy restaurants for 2 years, delivering great service even during rush hour. I'm passionate about making every customer feel welcome, and I'd love to bring that positive energy to your team.
Your turn at home. Say it now.
Prompt 2 for an accounting position.
Hi, I'm Leo Rivera. I'm a certified accountant with 4 years handling financial reports and audits. I pride myself on accuracy and finding smart ways to save companies money. Last year, I identified a process that cut expenses by 15%. I'm excited about this role because your firm's reputation for integrity matches my own values.
Listeners, keep practicing those out loud. The more you say it, the more natural it feels.
Let's add some light humor to stay relaxed. Imagine the interviewer spills coffee on their notes. You could say with a smile, "No worries at all. I've got extra copies of my resume right here if you need them." It shows you're calm and helpful.
Or if your Zoom freezes. Sorry about that. Technology loves keeping us on our toes. Where were we?
Exactly. Now, let's talk body language, even though this is audio, because you can describe it in your answers. I'm someone who maintains positive energy and clear communication, even in high-pressure situations.
Time for even more scenarios to make sure you're ready for anything. Job type 6, human resources. Leo.
Hi, I'm Leo Chen. I've spent 3 years in HR, helping employees feel supported and valued. I've designed training programs that improve team morale by 30%, according to our surveys. I'm drawn to your company because of your strong commitment to diversity and inclusion, values I hold close to my heart.
Job 8, environmental scientist. Hi, I'm Sarah Patel. I'm an environmental scientist with a master's degree and 2 years of fieldwork studying climate impacts. I recently led a community project that planted over 1,000 trees. I'm passionate about sustainable solutions, and I'm excited to bring my research skills to your innovative team.
Job 8. Journalist or content creator. Hi, I'm Leo Rivera. I'm a storyteller at heart, with 3 years writing engaging articles and social content that reached millions. I love turning complex topics into easy-to-understand pieces. Your publication's focus on positive news is exactly what I want to contribute to.
We could keep going forever, but you get the idea. The key is tailoring your intro while keeping the core structure.
Let's do a super relaxed Q&A section now. I'll pretend to be a viewer asking questions in the comments, and Sarah will answer.
First question, what if I have no work experience?
Great question. Say, while I'm just starting my professional journey, I've gained valuable skills through university projects, volunteering, and internships. For example, I organized a charity event that raised $5,000, which taught me teamwork and time management.
Next, how long should my introduction be?
Aim for 45 to 60 seconds, long enough to show personality, short enough to keep their attention.
Another, what if English isn't my first language?
That's why we're here. Use simple sentences, speak slowly, and practice these exact phrases until they feel like your own. Interviewers respect effort and clarity more than perfect grammar.
One more, can I use notes?
On video calls, yes, but don't read them word for word. Glance and then speak naturally. All right, we've practiced tons. Now it's your turn to shine. Here's a final challenge. Record yourself introducing for your dream job using everything we covered today. Play it back, smile at how far you've come, and post the link in the comments if you're brave.
Before we really sign off, remember every great career starts with a confident, high I'm. So practice, stay positive, and believe in yourself.
Yeah, you've got this. Thanks for spending this time with us on Life English Pro. If this helped even a little, smash that like button, subscribe, and tell a friend who's job hunting. We'll see you in the next episode where we tackle negotiating your salary like a pro.
Take care, keep speaking English with confidence, and go land that dream job. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.
The conversation continues naturally for depth. Here's the extended continuation to reach the full-length requirement through repeated practice, more scenarios, and detailed breakdowns. Wait, before we really sign off, let's do one more full round of practice, because I know some of you want extra time. Let's pretend we're in a group interview. Leo, you start for a finance analyst role.
Hi, everyone. I'm Leo Chen. I'm a finance analyst with 3 years' experience analyzing market trends and creating detailed forecasts. In my previous role, I helped the company identify cost-saving opportunities worth $150,000 annually. I'm passionate about data-driven decisions, and I'm really excited to bring my analytical skills to your dynamic team.
Excellent. Now, Sarah's turn for a librarian position. Hi, I'm Sarah Patel. I'm a passionate reader and organizer with 2 years volunteering at my local library and a bachelor's in library science. I love helping people discover books that change their lives. I once created a storytime program that doubled attendance. I'm drawn to this role because your library's focus on community events matches my own love for bringing people together through knowledge.
Great. Let's add humor again. What if the interviewer says, "We get a lot of applicants. Why should we choose you?"
Smile and say, That's a fair question. What sets me apart is my genuine enthusiasm combined with practical experience. I don't just do the work, I care about the results, and I'm ready to prove it from day one.
Listeners, that line, I don't just do the work, I care about the results, is pure confidence without bragging.
Let's break down even more vocabulary you can steal today. I thrive in. I'm known for. A key achievement of mine is. I'm motivated by. Looking ahead, I see myself.
Repeat them with us. I thrive in collaborative environments. Your turn at home.
Now, let's imagine a phone interview. Sometimes they happen first. Keep it shorter, but still warm. Leo.
Hi, this is Leo Chen. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me today. I'm calling because I'm really interested in the marketing coordinator position. I've followed your campaigns and I'm excited to contribute fresh ideas.
Perfect phone energy.
We're already at a good length, but to make sure you master this completely, let's do 10 more mini introductions for random jobs. Ready? Job 1, barista.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I've worked in busy cafes for a year and a half, creating friendly experiences and perfect lattes under pressure. I'm passionate about coffee and customer smiles, and I'd love to bring that positive vibe to your team.
Job 2, fitness trainer. Hi, I'm Leo. I'm a certified personal trainer who's helped over 50 clients reach their health goals. I love motivating people and celebrating every small win. Your gym's community focus is exactly why I'm thrilled to apply.
Job 3, event planner. Hi, I'm Sarah Patel. I've coordinated weddings and corporate events for 3 years, turning stress into unforgettable memories. I'm known for my attention to detail and calm under pressure, and I can't wait to create magic for your clients.
Job 4, data entry specialist. Hi, I'm Leo Chen. I'm extremely organized and accurate with data. In my last role, I processed thousands of records monthly without errors. I'm eager to support your team with reliable, fast work.
Job 5, travel agent. Hi, I'm Sarah. I've helped hundreds of people plan dream vacations for 2 years. I'm passionate about discovering hidden gems and making travel easy and exciting. Your agency's customer-first approach is why I'm so interested.
Job 6, social worker. Hi, I'm Leo Rivera. I'm a compassionate listener with experience supporting families through tough times. I believe in empowering people, and I'm drawn to your organization's mission to create positive change.
Job 7, chef. Hi, I'm Sarah Patel. I've been cooking professionally for 4 years, specializing in fusion cuisine that brings cultures together on a plate. I love experimenting and delighting diners, and I'd be honored to create memorable meals for your restaurant.
Job 8, real estate agent. Hi, I'm Leo. I'm a people person who's closed over 20 successful home sales. I'm known for my honesty and ability to match clients with their perfect property. I'm excited to join a team that values trust as much as I do.
Job 9, IT support. Hi, I'm Sarah. I've resolved hundreds of technical issues with patience and clear explanations. I'm the go-to person when things break, and I'm eager to keep your systems running smoothly every day.
Job 10, writer or copywriter. Hi, I'm Leo Chen. I craft words that sell, inspire, and connect. My campaigns have increased engagement by 60% for previous clients. I'm passionate about storytelling, and your brand's voice feels like a perfect match.
Whew! 10 different jobs, 10 different ways to shine. By now, you should feel ready for anything.
Let's circle back to the emotional side. Interviews can feel scary, but remember, the company is lucky to meet you too. You're bringing unique skills and personality. That mindset shift alone can change everything.
One last tip before we truly end. After the interview, send a short thank you email. Thank you again for the opportunity to interview. I enjoyed learning more about the team and remain very excited about the possibility of contributing. It leaves a lasting positive impression.
And with that, we've given you hours of practice, laughs, and practical English you can use tomorrow. Thanks for sticking with us through this long, lively conversation on Life English Pro.
Keep practicing, keep smiling, and go get that job. We believe in you. See you next time.
Bye, friends. Stay awesome.